Cam, there's a car. Oh, listen. Oh, stay right there. I do. We got to get in here. How do we get in here? Do you see it?
Do you see the three things sticking up?
Yeah.
They're all connected at the bottom. And then there's like a huge ditch.
Here, let's walk the let's look more perimeter. Oh. Don't fall. Be careful.
Ruining my Uggs. Ow. That's what hit my fingers.
It's so cold out here. I gotta put gloves on. Here, follow me. Look at this. Look, I mean, this place is completely like locked down. You can't even get in here. What if there's, let's just look around and see if there's oh my goodness, look at this. Oh wow, look, Cam. Come up here, buddy. Look at that. You see that square?
Yeah.
Like, what is that?
It's definitely like a song.
Yeah, like, it said that they used to make paper here. Let's go look. Come on. It says no trespassing. But I see water down there. Oh my, I found the way in.
What the heck? Should we do it?
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
It was coming from that way. What?
I'm gonna dig back. Oh.
Get some details of stuff, Cam. So they say that this used to be a, well, it's considered a ghost town. Be careful. And that They used to make paper or something. Whoa, look at this. I see that. Oh. Whoa. Keep going, walk the path. Oh my goodness. Oh wow, what is that?
There's latches on it.
What is that?
How do I get this to turn downwards?
Push and hold the lock button. And then when you're done, let go. It should go back up. Yeah, there's a lot of water in here, Cam. Oh my goodness.
You see the tunnels?
I do. Let me come up. Oh, that's a good view up there. Cam, look through that window. Like, look over at me. I wouldn't. I wouldn't get up there. It looks like it's gonna literally fall. And if you look down here, Cam, yeah, don't do that. Look underneath. Is this where like water flowed through? Like some kind of, like I wonder if they use that to control any of their machinery. You know how sometimes water can flow, you know, and do certain things. I wonder if anything's buried.
There's a bunker.
I'm telling you, this is very strange. And look at this. Like, look at this up here. What is that? Lord.
There's like a fan. Not a fan, but it kind of looks like one.
Oh yeah, I see that. I see that. Hold on.
That rock's gonna break. Look.
Oh, there's a footprint, like a bear print or a wolf or a dog or something. Just walk on the rocks.
There's like oil here. I can see it. In the water.
You see oil?
Oil or gas usually does that.
Yeah. Oh, this is what I wanted to see. Come here. What are those?
The color of this water though.
What was it, like a jail cell? What the heck? heck is this? Oh wow, there's threads on it. That, like they screwed bolts or something.
There's what? Somewhere.
This is probably where they kept locked people away or something, you know? Dude, look, looks like somebody drove their vehicle into this. So I'm gonna have to read up on this because, like, I don't know the full history on this. Maybe the people that are watching, you know, maybe they will, you know? But it's pretty neat just because it's in our town, you know? Well, I can tell you that glove is not from the 1800s. Yeah, there's all these little things, look. Like you said, I don't know what they would be. Look, yeah, there's water coming out of there. Interesting. Is that like a natural spring? You know? There's that. Can you guys? All right, see if you can hear me. Yeah, you can hear me. A little echo going on. Hell yeah, I'm feeling better. Yeah, sorry about yesterday, by the way, just in case. I wasn't sure if I was like, I don't know. It was towards the end, and I was like, all right, this is it. I'm dying, and I'm okay with it, you know? But it wasn't the case. There's a light right here, and there's a light over here, and it's so bright. I can't even describe to you how bright this light is, but it's bright, and it, you know, just kind of, I was borderline having a stroke, sort of, maybe not. I'm here, I'm alive. Glad you guys are here. Glad you guys are here. All right, so here we got another black canvas. I think I'm going to try to outdo myself, which is just a really bad thing for me to do, but I'm going to do it. If you're on Facebook, I don't know. I have a problem with Facebook. I can post stuff there and see things there. Every time I go live on Facebook, I can't really see the comments until after, so I do apologize for anybody that's watching on Facebook. I am not a rude person by any means, but YouTube, I can see over here. I can see the comments over here. So if you guys would just like to share the video, that would be a great thing. And let me know where you're watching from. I always like to see that. Let me just grab my water. All right. Yeah, I got to give up the no more Red Bull. I can't drink that anymore. because every time I drink that, I go into a like a coma, I think. If I don't have some insulin to put in me right away, then forget it. I'm just all messed up. I wasn't going to do this. I just felt like it. I get in these moods just about every day. You know, I've been trying to record more of it lately. I don't record a lot of stuff. You guys, you think I do a lot on video? You would be so shocked if you knew what I really did without recording. You would, I'm sure you would like that as well. So I left this, yeah, I just left it dry. Well, I painted this black, put black gesso on it, and you know, I covered it every other single time, you know, before, you know, I would start the video, the actual video. So I thought that I would show you guys how to do it today. You know what I mean? How I cover it. So I'm going to hold this up here. This is a Bob Ross, like, it just says oil paint medium on it. I'm not exactly sure what it is, but I know you can find it on Amazon. Now, here's the thing. This is just my opinion, so anything that I say may or may not be a fact. So here's the deal with this. This is a Bob Ross medium, but the new stuff, what I was trying to say is the new stuff is not good like this old stuff. So hold on one second. Hello, hello. Can you guys hear me all right? I'm still here. Okay, so got a really weird, you guys wouldn't believe half of the stuff if I told you. Yeah, I'm still here. I seem to have a stalker who was literally just trying to get inside here. So, man, what is this world coming to? I don't know, people. I do not know. People are crazy. I'm just a normal guy too. I'm just a normal person. What the hell would make you want to do that? All right. I feel okay. Thanks for asking. I feel fine. Everything is fine. I feel fine. I just had like 10 or 20 minutes last night where I didn't feel good. Anyways, back to reality for a minute. Jesus. Whew. The newer stuff is no good. Hey, listen, easy there. Hope I'm packing. You have no comment. All right, the newer stuff is not good. This is good stuff. This is from, I don't think it has a year on it, but this was made by the Martin F. Weber company, and man, that was a great company. I don't think they're in business, but I got to meet some of the people there, and they were great people. They made this stuff. All right, let's put this on here. Come on, what am I doing? I love it when people are crazy though, because it gives me a chance. Like if I wasn't filming right now, I would have absolutely just stepped right out the door and tried to do something about that. You know what I mean? Because I used to be crazy. I think I still am crazy. Maybe not. That's right, Rhonda. You got that. You got it. All right, so I just dumped it. I didn't want to hold it up too high because I'll spill it on myself. See, I just dumped a little bit on here. You can't even barely see it. Now check this out. This is the cool part. Here's how you prepare this. I mean, you can prepare however you want. This is, excuse me, this is just how I did it. This literally takes no time at all. I don't think I'm going to go all the way to the bottom. I don't know. No, I'll just do the top half. Doesn't matter. Throw that away. Yeah, if you don't have a black canvas, just paint it. Where's the stuff that I use to paint it? You can use anything. You can use black. I've used black house paint, regular flat black paint before. So, now this isn't liquid clear. I don't know what this stuff is. It's floral flower medium or something. I don't know. Is the gambling gel you use good for black jet? Yeah, anything's good. I'm telling you. You can, I could probably put like butter on here and that would probably work, you know? So here's what I did. You saw me just put that on, right? This is probably the most boring live stream yet, huh? Look, see I'm like wiping it off? Well, it's not coming off, see? But if you do this, your life won't be so miserable, you know what I mean? Like putting it on. I say that all the time. When you're painting a picture, you don't want to have a bad time. You want to have a good time. You know, maybe I'm wrong when I say this, but something that I figured out, well, on a large scale, is that people that do this here, that resort to painting, are normally people that struggle or suffer in some form or some way. And that is, you know, obviously, if you're here watching me, you most likely know that was my case, and that's what, you know, why I resorted to this, and why how am I even saying this is because when you make something, you shouldn't be having like a bad time doing it. So, does that make sense? I hope so. I hope that makes sense. Sometimes I don't even think I'm teaching painting. You know, I don't even know what I'm teaching. Just being honest. Being real. Got to be real. Put yourself out there a little bit. You know, if people don't like you for who you are, then you don't need to talk to them. I think I'm just going to put a little bit more. I think I went over when I wiped that off. So. If people don't like you for who you are, oh well. Because I'm not one of those people that tries to keep up with like the neighbors or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know there's a lot of people in the world like that, but I'm me. I'm so not perfect, and I like that so much. I'm authentically not perfect. Hold on, I'm just stuffing these paper towels down in this garbage can. Be yourself. All right. Okay, enough of that stuff. Let's move on here. All right, so I'm going to do a forest, right? Let me move this out of the way so I don't spill it. I think we're clear, good to go. No stalkers. All right. I'm going to grab this. Let me just say this real quick. Probably the most common question I get is, where can you buy these? You can't buy these because I bought these, right? I bought I have, well, here, look. I barely even use my own brushes anymore. See this thing here? There's like a mixture of mine. Good old Bob's brushes are in there. I bought 144 of these. Each one, there was 8 different ones or something like that. And I was super grateful because they just about sold out in like 9 days. And I don't know, I didn't want to get any more. So I kept enough for me. Buy Bob Ross brushes. If you can buy them on eBay, you're better off because the older ones are much better. I did try the newer ones, and once again, no comment. I'm not here to bash or trash the Bob Ross company. You know, I just don't particularly like the newer brush. I just feel like there's less quality. Okay, time to shut up. Let's grab a 1-inch brush, put that out there. You guys ain't here to hear me talk. You're here to watch me do something. You know what I mean? So I'm going to do something. All right. See this here? The only thing different from here to yesterday is this, because I used crimson. So I'm going to use red today. Everything else is the same. Same thing I've been doing for the last 3 years. All Gamblin colors. Gamblin is a great company. They put a lot of work into their efforts. So if you have not used Gamblin paints, go check them out because they're amazing. All right, let me visualize here for a second what I'm even doing, because the last time I did something like this, I did it on a white canvas, so this is completely backwards from what I did last time, all right? So I'm gonna have to use a little brain work, which that's a scary thing. Okay, I gotta make a blue color, but I'm gonna make a bright color first. So I'm gonna make a yellow. Let me get some white. So I'm gonna get some white, and I'll just plop that right there for a minute. Get some yellow, something like that. Should be good. Should be good. Right about there. Now I'm sure I'll mess this up, and I'm okay with that because I'll fix it too. You know what I mean? I'll mess it up, and I'll fix it. That's the fun part about doing this. That's why I ran my fingers through. That was the dumbest thing though. Like, I wonder how many people got mad at me for that. Please no happy accidents. I can't cope. You should not have said that. I'm not even gonna say when I'm about to do it. I'm just gonna do it. No, you make, mistakes, you mess stuff up and you fix them. And that's like the fun part about doing this stuff, man. It's like, you fix anything. You see, when I'm making these pictures, I don't take this the wrong way. Remember, I say this a lot. I'm not cocky, right? But I'm confident. Like, I don't care, man. Like, I don't care what this comes out as. I don't care. I really don't. Because I'm a happier person while I'm doing this, So I don't care what it looks like. And you shouldn't care either, if you know what I mean. All right, here we go. I need a bluish color, like a bluish gray something, maybe. See, I'm gonna figure this out. You're gonna figure it out with me. Because when I make stuff, I just make it. I don't plan nothing, Get some blue. Let's look at that. A little black in there, maybe. That seems to help from time to time. That's too much. Too much. All right, let me set this down. I got to figure out a system to holding the palette. Very good when it comes. I'm not very good at much, but I'm very bad at multitasking. I generally mess everything up, and I'm okay with that too. I am okay with that too. I keep looking over my shoulder. I'm just like, I feel like something's gonna I don't know. I'm not gonna say anything. I even have love for the weirdos. You know what I mean? I'm just wiping that off real quick. I gotta get some more white into that color. I was too bright. Get a little bit more black in there. And maybe a little red too. I don't know. We'll give it a little something else going on. Right. Yeah. Just try that for a minute. See how that does me. Put some over there. Just work this around. See, you get the color down, you work with it. Super easy to do. Don't like plan out like you got to be, don't do this like, oh no, like don't do that. Just get it on there. I do that just because of the stuff that you guys say. Make you hold your breath, and that's why I do these things, by the way. So I just want to get some color in there. I know this looks really weird right now. Give me an hour, maybe. Have a nice day. Yeah. Apple Watch. Telling me to have a nice day. I already had a nice day. Thank you. Thank you, though, for your concern. Try to look down at the comments. Sorry about you, Facebook. You don't ever work for comments. But I'll read your comments on Facebook afterwards. What am I doing here? Let me get a little, swiping that off. Just going to get a little bit of white. See what this does. And like I said, I didn't use a black canvas before, so I don't even know if this is going to work or not. Maybe it won't. Maybe I don't even care, But something that I'm really learning recently is that I'm using more like straight color, pure color, and it helps with things being like really vibrant. And I kind of like that. Let me set that down, and let me just grab this 2-inch right here, and I'm gonna I keep stepping back because I'm really trying to understand what's going through my own mind right now. I do that often too. I just want to smooth some of this stuff out real quick. But you see how cool that floral stuff is working right here? And it's okay if you click off because this is a really ugly start. So I won't hold that against you. I will not hold that against you. Do I live in New Jersey? I do, in the middle of nowhere, in the Pine Barrens, where the Jersey Devil was said to have lived, or lives currently. I have no clue. Getting more blue, some white, a little bit of red, a little purpley thingy-majingy. Okay, needs to be a little bit more life to this. Gotta bring those together a little bit. And that's okay, it turns a little green. That's no problem at all. A little more blue. That's okay. I really gotta lighten that bottom up though. Let me lighten this area up right here. Lighten that up right about there because there's some backlight coming in maybe. See, when you repaint something, it never looks like the first one. I mean, at least for me, it doesn't. And that's okay. That's why, like, when I do classes, I swear to God, you know, not being negative or anything, but like, I always thought, like, man, I suck at teaching classes. Everybody else says, no way, they have a great time. But I have trouble with that, like, believing that. Maybe it's because I don't know all the skills, you know? I'm just telling you what's, you know, running wild through this crazy head of mine. That's all I'm doing. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? More white. Let me get a little bit more white. Gotta lighten that yellow's awful. It's a little harsh right in my face, you know? Just smooth that out a little bit. So I think it's a good thing that I'm not going to drink Red Bull anymore. I think that stuff was going to kill me. It just tastes so good, you know? Maybe I'll try sugar-free Red Bull. All right, I'm going to blend this together and then... No, not yet. I need more... I got to do something about this. Hold on. Oh, yeah, that's what I need. A little color in my life right about there. You know, not everywhere, but... just so there, it looks like something's going on here. Okay, now I can try this. Just blending it together. And just don't mind this. This is all just like a back effect, a backlit, a back. I don't even know what I'm saying. It's something. It's stuff in the background. So don't mind it. I need more pink, purple, red, something like that. Just throw a little red in there. Wipe that off, and then yeah, it looks a little better. I don't even know if you guys can see that. I just feel like that looks better. Just kind of tone down that blue a little bit. Well, that's interesting. You know, I've been telling people lately, like, not in a rude way, like, I shouldn't even call myself, I'm not an artist anymore. You know, it's the truth. I don't want to give myself that title. I mean, it's unfortunate because, like, on social media, it like asks you to categorize what you do. So I had to put it there, but I don't even look at myself like that. You know, maybe because people that actually do stuff know things, and I don't know anything. I need a little bit of white up here, but that brush is dirty, so just hold on one second. No, this wasn't to make you hold your breath. Right about here. I just wanted to put some of this color in here real quick. You don't need a brush, you can use your hands, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. I appreciate that. I don't though, I really don't. I don't know a lot. I appreciate the fact that people think that I know a lot, but I don't. The truth is, when you see a really good picture of mine, it's because the better, depends on what I'm thinking about, you know? If I if I think too far back and it was a really bad time, if I'm thinking about something, the more it hurt me, the better the picture comes out. You know, that's just the truth. So I'm not here to lie to you. No reason to do that. 16 by 20, it's a 16 by 20. And I'm just trying to map in some of this background before I get lost, which that happens quite a bit as well. I'm gonna actually take the knife here. I just want to get some color, some solid color up in here. Right. This will make sense in a little bit, maybe. Or it'll never make sense. It's going to be one of those two things. It's either going to make sense or make no sense at all. You know? I'll wipe this off. Just wanted to put something bright up in there. Once again, this is all background stuff right now. You know, some of this will work, some of it won't work. Let me just step back real quick. I got to visualize what's happening, you know, behind these pictures. You know what I mean? Like, I got to visualize the background because I said it earlier. I don't specialize in recreating things. You know, so except for bad memories, sometimes that happens to us. You know, and that's where. This is the answer to all of your problems. All right. So I think that I can start moving forward, maybe. Nope, not yet. Let me get the 1 inch, put some light around that. A little bit of light. There's a little bit of blue in there too. That's all right. Just want to give it a bunch of different colors and, you know, make it look like just little everythings are happening. Just say make it look like little everythings are happening. Where did I learn to paint? Well, I have to give that credit to Bob Ross because I just have to give that credit to him. Got to give him the credit. He appeared on my TV one day. Love to tell you that story, but if I did, I feel like this video would get taken down from the insensitive people that, you know, run the whole. Let me stop. Let me just stop right there. Yeah, Bob Ross, definitely, 100%. Give him credit. I don't know what I learned. I learned something from him. I don't know. Just a few years ago. Wasn't that long ago. All right, I'm going to have to deal with that, I think. You know, I think I'm just going to have to deal with it. Let me just do one more thing here. Ugh. Oh, yeah, no. Real white here. White, yellow. Just, hold on. Gotta wipe that off. I need yellow there. And some white. No red in that. Appreciate you trying. I don't need you though right now. I should have just did this whole thing with a knife. I like using a knife a lot. I gotta try to carefully take all that excess off. That's what I'm missing. It was coming in from this way. Yeah. Okay. Colors are in the description of every video that I make because they're the same, always. If you want to see the colors, hit the little arrow thing to the right. If you're on YouTube, it'll give you a big long list of factual information. And I try to do that to make it a little bit easier because a lot of people do ask that. I'm just blending this up real quick. I don't like changing colors, you know, I just don't. Listen, if something works for you, just stick with it. Stick with that. Don't change it unless you want to. Now I'm doing this because I want the background to look like something. All right, you know what? I'm worrying about stuff that I tell you don't worry about. Okay, moving on. Moving on. I'm gonna grab maybe a filbert. Yeah, probably. Sounds like a plan. Nope, that didn't work. Hold on. Gonna wipe this off real quick. I just wanted to smooth that a little bit. You see, these black canvases are different in a good way. I like them. Put that there. You know, it's funny. I love people who just have like the shittiest comments or like the most downward feeling comments in the world. I had a lady yesterday. I just have to share this. I took the comment down after I replied. She said, "Your face is in the video too much. Stop making everything about you. You need to get rid of that shit. Focus on teaching." And you know what? I'm not even going to say what I wrote back because I'm a really nice person. But I got to tell you, if you don't like what I'm doing, go. Like, press the button and just leave. Go. Get out of here. Like, go somewhere else. Go buy somebody's DVD. You know what I mean? Like, oh my God, like, grow up. Grow up. And I'm sorry to be like that, but sometimes, like, people just really, like I'm here doing all this stuff for nothing, mind you. Nothing. Zero. Get that? And don't tell me what to do. Don't tell me what to do. I do this because I like doing this, because it makes me feel good, which ultimately stops me from trying to do something to myself. So just get out of my face. If that makes any sense, let me know in the comments. So don't tell me what to do, because you don't know me. You don't know me, you don't know how I feel, you don't know why I do 2 live streams in a day. How do you know? How do you know I can't even say it. How do you know how I feel or not feel? So don't tell me what to do. I love you, but don't tell me what to do. You know what I mean? I'm getting some blue, black, and green. How about if I just shut this down right now and just put a link up? You gotta pay $50 to watch. You know what I mean? Like, no, I'm not that guy. So don't tell me to get my face out of the videos, because the next video I make may have my face in it the whole time, and maybe I'll be painting. You won't see the painting, you'll just see my face. I'm sorry, I'm going overboard. Going overboard. It's just crazy. Like, I try to put myself in those people's minds, and I try to say the nicest things back to them. You know, normally, sorry about your life. It'll get better. All right, I'm gonna make these background things. Enough of that shit. Is that the right color? No, it's not the right color. Hold on. Hold on. But you guys that do know me, you know I'm a people person. I care about people. The painting that I did yesterday, if you were here, if you watched, was yeah. I'm just, yeah, sorry for like complaining. Like, I don't, you know, I am somewhat human, somewhat. I'm not fully human. I have a little bit of human in me. Not much though, gotta be honest. I'm getting more blue and black. I'm trying to get this color right here, or close. There's no green, I don't want green. Get out of my life. No green. Urgh. So blue and black. And maybe let's try some of this, some white. No, I just wanted to share that with you though, because I replied and then I took it down because it's, you know why? Because it was like 3 in the morning and I was tired and I'm like, really? I read it and I'm like, are you kidding me right now? Like, are you actually serious? So I took it down. Be the better person, you know? Be the better person. When somebody rags on you, man, they're suffering. Feel sorry for them. I said that yesterday. It's a truth. It's so true. Just putting stuff wherever. I don't even need to look. Just put it in. I'm just putting stuff all over the place. Everywhere. The hell's vibrating? Something's vibrating over here. Maybe that stalker came in through, is up in the ceiling or something. I hear something vibrating up there. Yeah. I'm happy to be here. You know, I don't know about you guys. I'm happy. Are you happy? Are you actually happy? Because I am. I am just full of energy. You know what I mean? I'm just like so happy about everything. You know, you got to be happy with things in your life. You know, people. It bothers me that people like take so much stuff for granted every day. And I don't do that anymore. I used to, but I don't do that anymore. Now I'm just happy to be able to walk around without wearing black long sleeve extensions on my arms from all the damaging things taking place. Be happy. Don't be miserable. Get you nowhere. Scott, I appreciate that comment, dude. I appreciate that. But listen, man, you did it, man. You're the one, you stepped up and you wanted to do something, man. So thank you for that comment. But just, I want you to know that you stepped up. You took that action, like you did that. Thank you for the credit, but don't take it away from yourself, dude. Do not take that credit from yourself. All right? Give yourself a lot of credit because you made that difference happen for yourself, and you should be proud of that. Because let me tell you, a lot of people struggle with making that change. So be grateful. You see, do you see what I'm doing here? Like, do you see how it just looks like I don't even care? Like, do you see this? This is for a purpose. That's why I'm doing this. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm not trying to, I'm just not. I'm not trying to joke around. I'm just trying to show you, have some fun with this stuff. Who cares? Somebody's not going to come in, because you messed up your painting and they're not going to shoot you. Well, in this case, that could happen with that person that was outside. But I'm just saying, in real life, don't let it, I get so upset with the messages I get. People let this stuff ruin so much of their days, and it actually bothers me, So don't let it bother you. Use me as an example. Look what I'm doing. Don't think that I'm careless, even though I am careless. I care, but I'm not worried. Okay, the very basic background. All right, time to get another brush here. All right. I'm just going to try to smooth this out a little bit because, yeah, that's a little bit in the background. So I'm just going to give it a little love right here real quick. The minute you wake up and you're grateful for everything, stuff starts to change. That's a fact. That's a fact. What do you got to lose, Try it. I know when I used to wake up, my first thought would be just oh, what can I hate today? That's 30 years of that crap. Okay, so moving on, in case anybody was getting bored, threw that little bit of that background in. Now I got to do something here for my own sanity. I just want to try to, this one, I don't know why, I split this one a little bit different than normal. I don't know. I do things similar a lot because I'm doing them and that's what I like to do. I don't care if they're similar. because they are. And the more you do something, the better you get at it, right? I just want to put a line right here real quick, just to help my brain understand where the background and where the foreground starts, you know? That's all. That's all, folks. Good time to be alive, that's for sure. You know, and for the people that are here just to learn how to do this stuff, that's great, you know? Welcome aboard, you know? But I got to tell you, I wouldn't learn from me. Not this stuff. You want to learn this? Go find somebody that actually does this. Not the guy who works full time and does this like, you know, part time. Go find somebody that knows what they're doing, because I may tell you the wrong thing. I'm just telling you how I do it. I'm not telling you it's the right way or the wrong way or the anyway. No, that's not, no, just the same initials. Still a good name though, for sure. Broke my filbert. Let me, 1 second. Just trying to fix that real quick. Okay, I thought I had a, 1 second. Just looking for one quick thing here, real quick. Ah, there it is. Yeah, I think it's pretty cool. I could walk around this entire place. I could walk around this whole place with a microphone wrapped around my neck and you can hear me still. Quick fix, stand by. Improvise, adapt, and overcome. See, a little bit of tape. See that? Done, problem solved. Now, the reason I say stuff like that about go find somebody that actually knows what they're doing is, it's tough. Like I'm not the same person I used to be, but you know, when you have a lifetime of self-hatred, you know, that you lived, it's kind of hard to still accept certain things, you know. When there's, I just feel like I'm more good at understanding the world and how to treat it than I am at making these things here, you know. I don't know where this came from. I'm telling you, I was the least artistic type person ever in my entire life. I don't know where this, I'm telling you. Open your eyes. Weird, not good things happen. All right, I got to highlight that real quick in the back. This is cool. I like this picture. I remember the day I made this. Can't even get into that story either because I'll get upset here. I can't. So it's like crazy, man. It's so crazy, the things. Don't judge people, please. Do not judge somebody, even if they're cursing you out. Don't judge them. Getting a yellow and green. Yellow and green. Dun, dun, dun. All right. Let me see how this looks. I just wanted to get a little bit of green. I don't even think let me just put it in. Hold on. Let me just stop. Just do what I want to do. You're going to see much of this. You'll see some of this. Just, you know, just different colors in the background. All right. Enough of that. I just want to let me see what this does. Soften that a little bit. You don't want a lot of texture in the background. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. I don't. Blend that up a little bit. Just because things that are in the background should be maybe like soft, more soft. I don't know. Who knows? If it looks right to me, that's what I stick with. I just try to calculate it, what looks right. Where's that filbert that I broke? Right here. All right, I got to get a nice weird blue color here. Almost like, just almost no paint, just a, yeah, I know, I'm not holding the palette either. Oh well. Just not feeling that right at the moment. I'm not good holding that palette. I better get good to it, good with it, good at it, whatever you say. I got a really dull gray blue color on here. And I just want to throw some stuff in the background. I don't even think I did it on the other one, but I'm going to do it here because I want to show you that. I want to show you what you can do in the background. I just want to put some stuff in, like I don't even know if you could see these. Just all kinds of different things. What am I doing here? Okay, so I got to do that before I put that in. So I think we're safe over here to drop something in back there, maybe. All background stuff, okay? That's all this is. Little things there, something like that. Like I said, the other one, nothing even shows through, so I don't want to waste too much time on that. How's the picture? Not the picture. How does the quality look of the picture? Does it look good? Look okay? Look horrible? All the above? None of the above? All right, so there's that. That's good. Let me soften these up real quick, and I'll probably just lift them like this. All right, and then, all right, let's move right on to, if I put those trees on the right-hand side, I can still put that big one in there first. All right, I'm gonna just start putting a couple trees in over on the side here real quick, okay? Looks good. What color do I need? What do I need? I don't know. It's my problem. Never know what I need. Yeah, and if you want the answer to the question, like, can you live like a good, happy life when you're just so not normal? I'm going to tell you the answer is yes right now. 100% you can. Because I am the furthest thing from normal that you will ever see. All right, I got to put these trees in. Looks like we got one right there. This ain't good. You know what? I don't even need to look over. Why am I even looking over at the other thing? I know it's not going to be the same because I don't want it to be the same. If I wanted it to be the same, I would just send it out and have somebody make a print of it. Each one is unique. All right, so there was one back there. That was dark though. That's too brown. Got to make sense. Got to make sense. Love making trees. I love trees in general. All right, that's in the background. And then I can start. What can I do here? All right, I got to do something here. Let me wipe this filbert off real quick. I need some dark color. Just need some green and black, I think. I'm going to put a little bit of dark color down so I can put a little bit of highlight on there. So that looks to me like it needs to be right about there. You see? And that's how you do it. You see, I went down too far. I went down too far with the light color. Don't let that ruin your day. Fix it. Fix it and don't even care about it, you know? Do one of them things. I got black and green here. Black and green. Make this go up a little bit. Now that's going to run all the way that way. So you can I like to map stuff in a lot because it does help. I would suggest you can do something like, I don't even know what I'm saying. I would suggest that you maybe try to do something like that. Let me give you an example real quick. So in this picture, I'm just going to be somewhat close to what I'm thinking. There's like a little hill that, you know, kind of drops down. It's probably too far. It's okay. Kind of comes down like this, right about there. And then it kind of goes, you can't see that. Let me get some light color on there. Comes down, goes that way. And it just kind of winds around, you know, and then it eventually makes its way off. Let me see, how's that look? There's another little one here. Sometimes this helps, you know, just mapping things in. All right, I might as well do the other side real quick too. Other side. Other side. We come in here like this. This is going to come down. Let me let this process in my brain. It's going to come right around there like that. It's going to wrap around. Something there. Just kind of rolls wherever. You know, like, this is just a basic idea, you know, that's all this is. It's not, it doesn't have to be in writing. Well, it is in writing, paint. Okay, so I have some dark color at the bottom. I can move along now to some of these trees over here. Make a tree there. I'll put some dark, you know what, let me do this first. Let me get some of this green, black, and a little bit of blue, actually. And yeah, let me just cover up some of this light area that I, you know, told you I didn't want to go over top, which is fine. See? Put some color in. How's that look? Good. And another thing you can do too, let me just do it since I'm right here. Another thing you can do, so you see this dark color that I put in here? I just scrub that color in. I do this a lot, where I will like just take and just kind of tap up a little bit or do little circles and things. It just makes it look more natural, I think. Like, you know, like, I don't know, maybe it's like a bush or something back there. I have no clue. Let somebody else figure out what it is. Don't waste your time figuring out what it is, just do it. Other people will tell you what it is, and then when they do, you just agree with those people and say, oh yeah, that's right, you know, yeah, it's a blueberry bush, whatever, you know what I mean? Like, that's what you do. All right. Just little taps here and there, stuff like that. Same thing over here, I'm just gonna do it. Helps smooth that out a little bit. And they don't have to be perfect either, see? I could just sit here and do circles. Now we'll separate that with the highlight that comes down here, you see? You see? All right, let me have a look here. I'm gonna put these couple trees in, but let me just do this first. Move that out of the way. Let me go back to this 1-inch brush real quick here. And I just want to put some of that color in. So it's like a really nice green color. It's not real bright, but it's there. It's yellow and green. All right. Yellow, green. Let me see how this works. Let me see how this works. There's a huge tree coming here, but I want to just kind of go behind that. I like how that looks. See? A little more yellow on that. Maybe right there. But do you see how I separated that? The little bush things up on top. And then you could just really do whatever you want at this point, but I just wanted to put that little section in real quickly there. And would it hurt to do? You know what? This wouldn't hurt as well, so let me do something. Let me put a little bit here real quick and see how that looks. And then I'm going to do something really soft back here. Just like a background, that's in the background. Don't let that confuse you. Because I'll probably just come back and I still have a little dark on here, do I? Maybe, maybe not. Yep, now I do. Oh, it's too dark. Wipe it off. So look, I'm just going to put a little bit of dark mixed in with here, right? Make it look a little misty back there. Won't show too good now, but in a little bit it may. All right. Make it look like there's little things happening all over the place. There is little things happening all over the place. You just got to open your eyes. Okay. All right. I can live with it. I can live with it. I'd live with it anyway. Doesn't matter if I liked it or not. I'd live with it still. Next tree. Let's moving on. For anybody who is tired of seeing the same thing. All right. Black and brown is a good color for trees. Black, brown. It's more brown. And I'm not going to put any leaves on until later, but put that right there. Get some more black in there. Stream is clear now. Hey Brian, does this stream look okay? Everything is good on my end. Can you tell me, buddy? All right, cool. Thanks, dude. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate all your help, by the way, man. Really do. Appreciate your help. See, I'm just making these little branches with a filbert. I don't recommend, don't do that because it's, you know, it doesn't always work out, you know, making branches with a filbert, unless you're making big branches with the filbert, okay? Don't let these trees bother you. They may be ugly. They're going to be covered with leaves. How do we find me on Instagram? It's super, just type in paintings by Justin Wozniak, I think. I would put a link. I can't though right now. I don't know if anybody else can, but I can't put a link down there. So I'm just putting little things. This will help me out later. Should use a liner. I should. I'm too lazy though. Anybody else use a liner? I'm just a lazy person. All right. Okay, what are we doing? Let me check here and see where I'm at. Can't make that tree yet. I got to pull this light in and then I can move on to the left side and do those things. Okay. How many paintings have I done? How many paintings have I done? I don't know. Maybe 200. It would be probably an accurate number, right? I don't know. Well, maybe, I don't know. I have 130 or 140 YouTube videos. So that's quite a bit there. And I'm sure that I know that I've done plenty off of video. I forgot a branch here. So probably 2 to 400, maybe. Something like that. Enough. I mean, it's been since 2016. Damn, 2016. Well, it was towards the end of 16, I think. Yeah, it was, because 2018 is when I started YouTube in it. Started documenting my failures. Love that, by the way. Love documenting my failures. I got to put some color here real quick. So, see, this was a process, which it wasn't planned when I did this one. How many were black canvases? Probably 3 or 4. This is probably the 4th one ever. I gotta step back and look. Not many, I can tell you that much. Not many at all. Not many. I'm just trying to map this out here. Trying to get the elements in order. Make that grow up the tree maybe a little bit, I don't know, for later. We'll decide later what that does or doesn't do. These are different, these black canvases, but that's fine. That is fine, it's no worries. See, I'm just changing little angles and stuff for a minute. Just putting this like mid-tone color down. Let me just hit some on the other side real quick while we're at it. Just while we're at it. Looks like something right, it's a beautiful green right there. Get some more of that green, yellow, and looks to be yellow ochre in there, maybe. See, you just put these little things in wherever. See, I'm just pressing downward, and you know, angles are important. They really are. They are super, super important. More important than you may think. You know, and that's how you get that effect of, you know, like right here, there's nothing here, but watch. You know, now it's a hill, you know, of some sort. You see? So I can go right out there like that. Angles mean a lot. I got a bunch of them in this picture, huh? You know, I'm just trying to set myself up here. You know, so this way I don't fail on this one. I hate failing. But, you know, when I fail, I get back up and I figure things out. I wish I had a private show for you vets, for us vets, I think, Penny. Listen, I say this all the time, Scott. You know what? I just talked. Wait a minute. Did I talk to you? I don't even know if it was you. Somebody, the VA hospital out in Washington. Talked to somebody from there. And listen, I'll say the same thing. You know, just, look, if you want me to go somewhere, just fly me wherever you want me to go. I love veterans. I'll do anything for them. Doesn't cost anything. Just pay to get me there at least. And I would love to talk to them and help them. I just had 2 vets that came in here recently a couple weeks ago, and I don't want to speak for them, but man, do I wish that was recorded, because it was just some pretty cool things happened. There was a couple of them, they were Marines, and they came in here, and I spent probably a couple hours with them. Sent them out here, I gave them all pictures and everything, because I appreciate them. I can sit here and make this YouTube video right now and speak however the hell I want to, because of the people in the military that fought for me to be a free human. So I appreciate any veterans, know that. So it's never a question of you wish, it's a question of, yo, dude, just tell me where, buddy. I'm in New Jersey, you know? I am in New Jersey. All right, now I got to put that thingy in. You don't know what that is yet. It's the light. I have some light coming in. So let me just do that real quick. I wasn't going to do that. I'll just use a fan brush for that. All right. Thanks, Ed. I appreciate that, buddy. Got a lot of love for veterans. Got a lot of love for everybody. Even the people I shouldn't. But, listen, people that went into wars don't have it easy, man. I know that, not firsthand, but secondhand, okay? My dad's a Marine. So, all right, just respect veterans, respect everybody. That's how I do it. I'm just dropping. This is the wrong brush. I didn't use this brush last time, but what did I say earlier? You got to try different things in life, you know? I'm just using a fan brush. Let me just do this. I really want that to shine through. See that? Get some more of that color. You know, but as much as I respect all of the military, you know, I'll tell them the same thing that I can tell you. Like, you know, there's ways to change. There's ways to change. And I know things happen, traumatic things happen, and they happen from time to time, you know, traumatic things in life. If I sat here and told you that I was present at more than probably 30 to 50 car accidents where I had to help take dead bodies out of cars, I don't know if you would believe me. Am I lying to you? No, I'm not at all. So I know what traumatic experiences are in life, you know, and I still, with that said too, I believe that I can fix those things. It's pure white. Yep, I'm just trying to get this here in order. That's all I'm trying to do. I'm wiping it off, just pulling it through. Just want that little effect, you know? That's all I was looking for. Not much. I'm wipe that back off. And then I can easily just, I mean, hell, grab that 2-inch brush, right? Oh man, I better get on the ball. I better move along quickly here, quicker. You know, my problem is I get on here and I like talking, and I do like talking. I do like talking a lot. Makes me think about the person that said it's all about me. Look, maybe it is. I mean, maybe it is not like, if it was all about me, I would just be doing this. But like, I don't charge you to do this because I care about you guys. But you know, when somebody says something like that, it's like, you're damn right. Like, that's why I do this. That's why I do this. Better than sitting around wondering other things. Okay, that's there. That's that. Everything's looking pretty darn good. Trees there. I know sometimes I just go completely off the wall with stuff, and at least I admit it. You know, that's the thing, like, I admit it. So yeah, I don't even want to get into that, but let me just say this. I graduated from fire school very, very long time ago. And I did, there was a couple of years where I had the great pleasure of being the emergency management coordinator. That was the worst decision of my life, by the way. Oh my gosh. Never again. I don't want any of that stuff. Loved helping people though. Loved helping because they're, you know, not everybody dies, but let me just say, you roll up on a, you know, an accident, you don't know what it is, and you see it, you got to learn to cope. And I didn't learn until just recently, years after I stopped doing it. You know, I stopped doing it because I just lost my mind, not from that, from everything. I lost my mind and I regained somebody else's mind. I don't even know whose mind I have, if that makes sense. I'm just kidding. It's my mind. It's totally my mind. Okay, we got to put this big tree in. It's just, I'm sitting here, I'm like, what am I doing? I said I wanted to be done this by, I don't even know what time. This is fun. This is fun. Is this boring? Is this boring? What the hell? One second. Boom. Have a nice life. Okay, here we go. Putting in the big tree, the one I was avoiding. It doesn't allow you to block. Yeah, I blocked them. It's all good. So I don't even know what they said. I saw you erased. I blocked them. Don't let it bother you. Doesn't bother me. I had a message yesterday. Somebody wrote me a message during the live stream and said, "I wish you would have killed yourself." I'm like, that's horrible. What's wrong with you? Like, people, you know? Why would you say that to somebody? Like, what? And I just said, well, listen, if there's anything I can do to help you, feel free. Hit me up. So I'm serious. Like, I'm dead serious. Like, it don't bother me at all. And I'm only telling you because don't let it bother you either. You let yourself decide what bothers you and what doesn't bother you. And I don't let much bother me anymore because it's so pointless. So pointless. Here comes this cool looking tree. I like this one. I like this tree. He's a good tree. Listen, I don't realize how much, if I help people, I don't. And I'm just being honest with you. I don't. I mean, I see people writing it all the time. And I hope that's the case. I feel like that's why I keep doing this. I don't even care about painting. I mean, to be quite honest with you, it helps my mind, but I can talk while I'm doing it. And if it helps somebody, that's awesome. That's so good. And it keeps me going when when I see things like that. It makes me continue to get that, inspiration to set up cameras. This is a lot of work. This isn't on my phone, by the way, just in case anybody was wondering. This is not on my phone. This is like a full-blown studio setup. And the only reason there's not another camera angles because I can't sit here and switch the angles, But I like to help people. I had a horrible life. A lot of my life was horrible and worse than you may ever be able to understand. I get happy to think that maybe I can help somebody not feel any sort of way like I did or something. I don't know. I try to evaluate my own self sometimes, but I do know one thing for a fact. I'm not a doctor. I have an 8th grade. I didn't go to high school. I had to quit school. I had to quit. So I have no high school diploma, in case anybody was wondering. You know, technically, statistically, I'm just a dropout. But some guy was in here the other day and he said something that just sounded interesting to me. He said, you know what? He said, you learn things that no school, no college, or anything can ever teach. I just thought that sounded cool because it, you know, maybe it was true. You know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe it's not. I'm not proud of that, like, you know, dropping out of school, but I had to go, you know, I went to work. I didn't drop out to sit home and play video games. I had to go to work. The situation that I was in, I had to try to find work, and that's just what it is. Judge me. I love when people judge me because I don't care. You know? Once again, I'm saying that because I think you should be like that too. I fixed depression. I fixed it for myself. I really did. I fixed it, and it's just amazing when people listen to you, you know? If somebody would just listen, if 100 people would listen to what I'm saying and not pay attention to this, because this means nothing here. This is nothing. That's why I don't sell them. I don't want to sell I don't want to sell them. People, yes, people offer me money and they buy them, and of course it's great. You know, it's great when you get money for doing stuff. I mean, who the hell wants to do everything for nothing? Because sometimes it becomes physically hard, but it's not about this. That's it. In case you're wondering. Something much bigger going on. Enough rambling. All right, so we got that branch there, got stuff in the back, looks great. Yeah, all the good stuff. Got that there. We can move on to my little, that dude right there. All right. So, but I don't judge myself. Like I don't judge how my pictures look. I don't never say, oh, I did a beautiful picture. I don't ever say that stuff. I don't judge my own anything. I don't. Came from a very unique background. Very, very bad one. Yeah, don't think about it, right? You just got to put it in. See, look, put it in. Give him a little beautiful little angle right there. He's a little bit of a different color. All right, nice, worked out good. I do a lot for people, more than, I don't talk about it ever. I don't, because there's no need. Listen, something that's important. If you do something, let me just tell you this, if you do something good for somebody, do not run around and don't brag about it, okay? Definitely don't do that. Don't even do it if it doesn't make you feel good to do it, don't do it. Or don't, you know, some people do things because they expect to get something back. Don't do that shit either. Do it because you care. Do it because that's why I do every freaking thing that I do is because I give a shit. That's why, you know. So that looks, it's all right, I guess. I don't know. Gotta care. You know, I'm like laughing at myself that I'm looking. Like I shouldn't. I should just not. I'm not gonna look. I'm not gonna look. I'm just gonna call it a day. Let me step back. Okay. All right. You're coming along. You're coming along. I'm gonna have to pop that. I'm gonna have to bust that liner out, even though I know how lazy I am. I'm gonna still have to get that thing out. All right. I'm gonna put some highlight thingies on these trees, and then I'm gonna start blocking in some of the ground. Now, listen, you know why? Let me tell you the truth, because I'm very true. You got to be true to yourself too as a human, right? A lot of people cover stuff up. They want to have these false realities or these false thoughts about themselves. Let me just be perfectly honest with you. I did for a while sell the paintings. Do you want to know why I stopped selling them and I just took them off? I don't want to sell them because nobody wanted to buy them. There's your answer for that. So there's my buddy right there, Bram. That's why I did that. I mean, so I took them down. 2 nights in a row. That's right. Go follow Bram. He's on here, man. I'm telling you. I say it every video. Go follow him right now. Go follow him. He's so good at the oh my goodness. Yeah, he's just so good at what he does. It's just like, it's fascinating. And if you like me talking, go check him out. I'm serious. He's just like me. I just got to get him to talk a little bit more. You know what I mean? He's more reserved, but he is exactly, his thoughts are like mine, and that's why I get along so good with him. And oh my goodness, I'm on a live stream. Oh my goodness, I was just so scared just now because there was some crazy stalker out there, like trying to get in. My daughter's here. I'm good, all good. So. You did. You scared the shit out of me just now. Oh my gosh. All right. Moving on. Whew. My goodness. My heart just stopped. I don't even know what I was talking about. Gotta love them. All right. Let me get some of this. I'm getting white and this yellow ochre. Right. Put some up here, just drop some here. Scared the hell out of me. Yeah, well, you did a good job of it. I heard the door open and I was like, did somebody just pick the lock? I'm like, oh my gosh. And I already told the people watching, I said, I may get shot during this live stream. All right. I'm trying to move along because I'm like going way longer than I thought. Yeah. Looks pretty good. All right, there isn't a whole lot on this other one over here, but I'm just going to put a little bit there because there's a little bit there. I can just get rid of it if I don't want it. Putting some on the back of here. That's like just yellow ochre right there. You know, I always like to when the people like remake stuff that I do and they post it like on Facebook because it's a very cool thing to see. Not to mention, I can't tell you how many times the pictures that people remake that I did look so much better than the ones that I did. So I always like when you do that. Keep doing it. For sure. There. I'm about to speed things up here real quick in a minute. Let me put this down. Let me grab, where's it at? Yo, did you bring any food? I'm starving. Oh no, can you order me a cheesesteak? Hold on, just one quick second.
Yeah, but you're not gonna eat.
I'll eat the cheesesteak when I'm doing it. It's no big deal. I can put it off to the side. You guys mind if I eat a cheesesteak while I do this? I'm just kidding. No, I wouldn't do that. Don't touch that, whatever. No, don't grab anything that's going to disconnect. You can't grab anything. I'm dead serious. You can't grab nothing. Hold on. Hold on. Get this here. You want this wire? Mm-hmm. Oh my God. Hold on. Technical. Hold on, guys. I'm getting a charger here. Oh my God. Wait. I know. Am I still live? All good. My wife just walks in here and just like starts grabbing wires and stuff. Like, yeah, you need it. Her phone's always dead. Yeah, it looks like it's still live. Anybody who has watched more than one live stream knows that it normally disconnects if I even look at that wire the wrong way right there. You see that? All right. No, I'm just kidding. I am starving though. You're good? I'm good. I'm still here. Okay. I'm good. I just want to put a few of these things in real quick, just to get this out of the way. Make me feel better. Man, you could have told me you were coming in here. I mean, I don't think you were. Did you watch any? Did you realize what I said earlier? There was a lunatic beating on the door. I'm like, what? I was on the live. Yes, ma'am. Yep, the same one right that I'm on now. See, little branches. That looks pretty cool, right? Oh my gosh, you never had original cheesesteak? What? What do I got going on here? Should I put some on? Yeah, I got to do some on this side too. I'm just going to move right along here. I'm not going to keep looking at that other one. Oh my gosh, did you lock? Can you just seriously lock the door? There's something weird happening out there. I don't know what it is. Let's put a few branches. Yeah, that reminds me when I first moved in here. Do you remember the guy? I'm talking to my daughter. But do you remember the guy that came in here and he grabbed this guy came in and he slammed me up against the wall? Do you remember that? And he was forcing me to take pictures with him. I'm like,
He's probably watching your live.
I had to call the cops. Do you remember that? Yeah, he's probably watching. Like, yeah, dude, eat shit. Try that again. You won't be so fortunate this time. I'm just kidding. No, ever since then, I had to make a few adjustments for my. I'm just saying.
You need a bell on your door.
Well, I don't know about that because there is a bell. Yeah, but that's not. Yeah, but it was locked. I didn't think you were going to be, coming here. All right, that looks pretty good so far, right? I got to put one on this side too. Holy crap! It's 8:30 a.m. somewhere.
Really?
Yeah. Oh yeah, that Red Bull killed me last night. No, I don't even know if it was a Red Bull. It's probably the lights in here. It was probably the lights. They're super bright in here. None of the lights are on in this whole place except for these massive lights that are equivalent to the sun's power. Branches here. Put some there. See? Cross over these things like that. Don't be afraid to do that stuff. Cross right over the branches, or put them everywhere. Everywhere. Some of them won't even show through. All right. Okay, so that's like a good foundation right there. Pretty wicked looking. I'm gonna make your foot pedal dispenses. You're gonna make me a foot pedal that dispenses bear mace. That's cool. Or I could just reach down and grab my 45 in the corner, one or the other. Appreciate that though. What? Just saying. I'm a nice guy. I'll be your worst enemy, worst nightmare. No, I'm joking. I mean, half of that was a joke. The second half. No, I'm a nice guy. Is that it? Or is that what you got? Oh, never mind. Did you order mine?
No.
Okay. I'll be done in 10 minutes. 15, 20, maybe 30 minutes. The rate I'm going, I probably won't get done. That's right. 45. All right, let me step back and get back to reality here for a minute. All right, so I put those nice little beautiful light colors here on the tree. Now I'm just gonna get them blended in. Oh yeah, I'm putting a path up in here. Very mysterious. The color looks so mysterious. That's because I'm very mysterious. You know what I mean? 8:52 p.m. and the end of the world. Whoa. All right, let me stop reading that. Who, me? No. No, no, no. I'm definitely, no, I'll do it when I'm done this. Because I already don't get shit done as it is. Imagine if I was trying to eat a cheesesteak. People really be telling me to move on to the next step. Like, stop wasting my time. That's what people tell me. See, I'm just breaking this line up here. See? Super simple. Easy. Nothing hard about it. Drag some of it down. Think about where the light stops and all that. See? Do all of the things. It's pretty... I don't know. I'm pretty sure I got a $1,000 microphone on my neck. I'm sure people can... Oh yeah, the banging. I don't know. Did you guys hear the banging on the door? Did you hear that? Let me know. They probably did. It was like ear piercing to me. That was just weird. Very weird. I'm weird, but I would never do that. I got to put blue on the other side. That actually looks pretty interesting, to be honest. Let me get some blue and white up in here. Cheesesteak. So how did I meet Steve Ross? Man, that's an interesting one. I don't know if I can talk. I'm not going to talk about that yet. No, you'll find that out real soon. Thanks, Jay. See you on here, buddy. You could use the oil and the cheese. You could use anything you want as a medium. That's for sure. Let me get blue and white. Blue and white. Blue and white. Blue, darker blue. Yeah, I don't want to tell that story. Not yet. That'll be soon. That's it, because it's interesting. I don't want to waste it on the live stream, though. Steve is one of the coolest people I've ever met in my life. I was fortunate enough to stay a few weeks with him. He's such a cool dude. I learned a lot from that guy. He doesn't have any social media accounts, and there's a reason for that. Like, the Jersey Devil. All right. Steve's a great dude. Great dude. Good friend. Great friend. Talk to him almost every day, at least twice a week. And his mom is really awesome as well. I talk to her all the time. She's on here all the time. But there's, Steve doesn't, he don't like everybody all up in the business, Like me, I'm like, I'm a little different. I'm here like letting everybody know all my failures in life and all that good stuff. He has a very good outlook on things, and it really opened my eyes to a lot of stuff. And I really appreciate and respect him a lot, and his privacy. I got to darken this one up right here. I got to put some super dark color into there. Straight black. Let's do it. A lot of it. Start right there. Bring that thing right out of the dark, or into the dark, one or the other, I don't know. Yeah, so back to the whole painting thing, like I'm not going to beg people to buy my stuff. When the time comes and people want to buy it, maybe I won't sell it, I don't know. Because maybe when I needed to sell it, nobody bought it. I mean, there's like a couple of people out there, and I would much rather just give them away anyways, but just saying the point is the point. And me, once I get once I get my mindset on something, I just, and it makes sense, I just leave it alone. You know what I mean? All right, let me evaluate my life here for a minute. Just gonna take some yellow ochre and white. This looks right. Yep. Give it another something. See, I got all kinds of, you see this? I'm not using all that paint, but it's there. I can work with however I want to. Just get it, take a little bit off as I need it. You don't have to make mud if you don't want to. But if you're scared that you're gonna do it, guaranteed you're gonna make it. Just want to make that stick out just a little tiny bit more than the other one. All right, plant that right there. No, he's smart for not doing it online. He really is, because as much as great comments as you guys leave, listen, there's like so many shitty people that say so many horrible things to me, and Steve don't want to deal with that. You know, and I mean, if you think about it, there's no reason I should either, you know, unless, like, if somebody's paying to see something, shit all over it if you want. If you don't like it, you feel like you got robbed, it wasn't worth your money, you know, all the normal things that happens with everybody. But Steve doesn't want to do this because, yeah, he's just, you know, he figured out, when I say people, I'm talking as a general statement, like, people just complain about every freaking thing, you know, and it's just like, what? Like, shut up. That's just like how, you know, I'm like, be happy. Like, what the hell? You know what I mean? Just be freaking happy. I hate when I see people that are miserable. I hate it because it reminds me of, like, how the hell I freaking lived for so many years. I hate that. Like, I'm sorry that you're not happy that you can breathe oxygen on your own. Oh, well, isn't that weird? Watching my live stream at the live stream. Is that what you just said? Okay, fair enough. Which one looks better? The one on the front of the screen or here? Or they look the same, right? They look the same. Wait, what's this? You want? Is there anything in my mouth? You eat it. All right, 1 second. I got a mouthful of stuff. Shit. No, you eat it. Oh my gosh, that was so good though. At the rate I'm going, I should be done by midnight. Let me put this other tree in. Yeah, people don't bother me. I told you, somebody messaged me yesterday and told me they wish I was dead. And I said, if there's anything I can do to help you, let me know. Nothing. Didn't say anything back. You know? There's a big tree here. Can't be mad at them. You know what I mean? Can't be mad at them. Because I don't know what they're going through, so I ain't judging them. Thanks, Joe. Appreciate you, bro. Put that in there real quick. Let's just get that out of the way. Yes, sir. Some people can be very weird, and that's why I told you. You shouldn't even read. Thanks, dude. Thanks, Jay. You shouldn't even read comments. A lot of people on YouTube don't read comments. You know, people take offense to that, but that's the reason. You know, that's the reason that most people don't read comments. I don't want to make something nice and say, oh, wow, I hope I helped somebody tonight. And then somebody's like, you're a loser, die, I hate you. You know, like, you don't want to read that. It don't bother me anymore. I'm like, you can't kill me. I already tried myself, buddy. You ain't killing me, that's for sure. I don't even know if I'm alive sometimes anyways. That looks pretty good. I like this. I think this looks a little bit cooler than the other one. Something different about it. Yeah, if you read a nice comment, absolutely get back. But I'm at the point now, anybody that watches here on YouTube besides the lives, I see them a little bit, but just my phone number is right here. Right? Let me figure this out. Right here. It's like right about there. Text that. That's my phone number for everybody to message if you want to know something. Don't leave a comment and don't expect me to get back to you because I'm just protecting my own self. Oh, absolutely, dude. It normally is. You missed out last night. You weren't on here. I didn't see you. Wait a minute. Were you on here last night? There was all the weirdos were out last night. Good people on here, though. Listen, if you guys weren't good people, I wouldn't be doing this on here. For real. For real, for real. Let's bring that down. All right, we got to get my ass in gear here. Dark color, green. Let me wipe this off. All right. Hold your pants because we're about to go into overdrive. Yeah, you weren't on here last night. There was some interesting humans up in here last night. I'm just going to use this filbert brush, maybe. So I'm going to just get blue and green, because there's already black here, right? Don't need that. I'm just going to, you don't have to do this, I am though. I'm just putting some of it down here, just so the colors will look a little different when I'm done. Oh, my friggin' heart drops every time I see that door. I'm like, or every time I hear the door. See, I'm putting dark color here. You don't have to do this, but when I put color on top of it, some of it'll show through and it'll look pretty darn interesting. Fill this up here. So fun. Someone told me to shut up and paint. Yeah, see, somebody told you did it live. Somebody told you to shut up and paint. That makes you feel real good, doesn't it? Well, it's a very fine line. I care a lot about people, and then when somebody says some shit like that, I have to control myself, for sure. But don't worry about that, buddy. Shut up and paint. Yeah. Listen, as soon as they, you will. As soon as they send you over like $500 or $600, you will shut your mouth quickly and you will start painting. Told the lady yesterday, I said, when you start producing my videos, I will remove my ugly ass face out of the videos. But until then, can't say the rest. Just kidding. Maybe I'm not. Yeah, dude, it's good. You know, listen, people can be weird. Still love them though. Still love the weirdos. So I am for hire if anybody would actually like to tell me how to make my videos. I'll leave a link in the description that you can click, and you just put your routing number and your bank account number in there. And I'm joking. I'm kidding. Kidding. Move on. Move on. Move along. Move along. Oh. All right. How do you mix these colors so much and they don't become mud? Well, that's straight mud right there. It's mud. It's just what you make of it after the fact, you know? See, this is all muddy looking stuff right here, see? That's all that is. So look, oh, by the way, I haven't thinned anything down at all. Nothing. I thinned nothing down this entire night. All right, here we go. Let's do one of these things. I gotta darken this color because there's not a lot of light shining on that. So it wouldn't be that color. It'd be a darker green. You see, sometimes common sense will really help in these situations. You know what I mean? And I mean, I don't claim to have that at all, but once in a while I feel like I could have common sense, but that's just not true. So just forget I said that. Put some stuff into there, a little bit brighter maybe. So here's where you can just start to add in stuff. I can fix this, see? I'm just gonna make this a little brighter. I'm not worried about it. And then we'll save the brightest for the last part. Maybe a little bit coming up here. The sun's just touching that a little bit right there. And you know what the heck, I'm just gonna grab some of this yellow right here and I'm just gonna, it's eating me away not doing it. I want to put right there. Favorite part here. See, just put it a little bit here and there. I'm just pounding that into there and good to go. See, just don't fill the whole thing up with this bright color, but you get the idea, right? It's like, it'll show you that little areas are catching the light. Put some back there, why not? Maybe some there too. The hell, some there too, I don't know. You see, a little bit of highlight there. All right, moving on. Green, green, blue, black, yellow ochre. How's that look? Trying to dull this color down just a bit. All right, let's just get on with it. Let's just get on with it. Start touching. See, I'm going to dull this color down a little bit. So you can really fly through. I used a 2-inch brush last time, but I'm just going to use a 1-inch just to show you can do different things. Don't need to repeat every single process. Now I'll probably have to fix this when I got to put a road in here so it doesn't look like a gateway hole to hell in the center. Get some more green. And yeah, just kind of, you know, just whatever. Just popping in stuff. Just to give you that idea. You know what? Hell with that. I'm doing it the same. I want the 2-inch. I hate this 1-inch brush. Let's get with it. There we go. Now that I've already put color down, it's probably a little too late, but that's all right. Just want to get in here and fix my life for a minute. Just smooth all that stuff out. Leave a lot of the dark in. Like that. Come over here. See how much easier this is? It is easier with a 2-inch. You know, just kind of puts everything into perspective. Fixes your life. Looking good. All right, getting some bright color here. Yeah. I don't want to ruin this because there's light shining here. It's not really over here. I just want to lighten this up a little bit. I'm really smashing this brush in, if you hear that. Just like having things different colors, you know? Like not the same color all the time, like the same tone or whatever. Okay, it's interesting. All right, now, time to put a road in. Here we go. Yellow ochre, coming right up. Do I want the knife or do I want something else? Do I teach this locally? No. Nope, I have a full-time job because if it was up to this, I would be living on the streets with my family of 17 people, well, 6 people. So no, I don't teach this at all. I work all day and try my best to do this at nighttime. That's what I do. Nope, no full-time job with this. One of these days, maybe. Putting some yellow ochre in there. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make you laugh like that, but no, that's what it looks like to me, you know? Gateway to hell. I'm just moving some of this around. Now, I wish I could do this full time, but that would require people actually like buying stuff from me, and that doesn't happen often. And I'm okay with that. I've accepted that. You know what I mean? Give me a year. 1 year, and maybe I'll be full-time doing it then. I like doing this. I really do. This is very healthy for your brain. Very, very healthy. You know? Nobody wants to deal with people complaining all the time about everything. This is cool. People actually appreciate this, which is so different. So, that's right. You know it, buddy. I'm nonstop, 24/7. If it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. Right? That's right. Where the hell did I even hear that from? That's where. That's so funny. I just say stuff. Don't even care. That's like a saying, though. All right, here we go. Moving on. Moving on. Straight white paint. See? This was so easy. I love doing this stuff. Can you tell? Can you tell that I like how much I'm not selling them. I'm not selling them. I don't want to sell them. I'm over it. I'm over it. I get more pleasure of looking at them after the fact. How does that look, guys? I'll smooth that out a little bit and add some other color to the other side, and then I got to put some leaves in. You know, it's funny that you say that. It's really funny that you say that, Brian, because I do agree. The economy sucks right now, right? Or whatever sucks. Everything sucks. I don't know. My life is good because I'm happy upstairs. Money don't mean make or break how I feel, but I got to tell you this. When I'm watching a live stream that comes across my phone on YouTube about some dude that's going to ruin some other guy's marriage or some weird shit like that, and people are just like donating thousands and thousands of dollars, I literally have to like shove something in my mouth so I don't puke all over everybody, because it's just horrible. What in the hell world are we living in? Like, why do people do that? And I know you know what I'm talking about. People just like support the biggest idiots in the world. You know, I have I have a bunch of different platforms. I have 200,000 people that follow me. 26 of them are on Patreon. And I'm getting ready to take that down as well. So if you're on there, I love you. I'm sorry, but that's coming down too. You know, I'm still figuring things out, figuring the world out, figuring people out. Guaranteed, if I would have let somebody break in here and they came in here and they started beating the piss out of me, I would have 1,000 viewers. Like, you know I'm right. And I'm good with it. It's cool. It's all good. All good. I'm good with it. All these paintings will end up in boxes, just like Bob's did when I die. Just trying to lighten the mood. You'll sell them? My daughter said she'll sell them all. So when I die, hit her up. She'll hook you up. You know? That's right. I know you would, dude. You're a good dude, man. Friend for 35 years. What's that? JJ's on here. It's not his name on here, but he's on here. You on here? You remember JJ Candace? I feel like I've known him for 50 years, even though I'm only 39. What? Good people. Good friends. Rare thing to find. Very hard thing to find in life. Friends that'll stick by you when you need them. He's one of them. Give them away. No, I'm not even doing it. I'm not giving them away. I'm done. I give them certain occasions when it feels right. I do it. That's when I do it. Nope, not happening. And I mean, I can't even say that because I've probably given 50 of them away this month. But it's like, no, man. Sad, but I'm right. Damn right I am. And it's okay because I accept it. I accept it. Nobody wants to support me for trying to tell you that you don't have to wake up and feel like you want to kill yourself every day. I get no viewer, like, I get 100 viewers, but you come in here and start beating the living shit out of me on a live stream, I'll have 1,000. I know that's true. You know it is too. So I'm just learning the world and I'm okay with it. We're humans, right? We don't have to be perfect. It's okay. We got some kind of a pass to be not perfect. And I'm just saying figuratively, I know there are people that do give a shit and do care about what I'm doing. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the people that tell me to shut up, kill myself, and get my ugly ass face off at the camera. Those are the people that I'm talking about. Not even really talking about them. All right, blue and black. Back to the non-painting lesson. I'm not even teaching this shit here. I'm here like, what am I even doing, Cam? What am I doing here? Am I teaching somebody how to paint a picture, or am I trying to tell somebody how to make their life better? Because I think it's the second thing. Somebody did. Yes, ma'am. They sure did. And I laughed. I freaking laughed. Just know I have a sense of humor, by the way, everybody, in case you're wondering. I'm not sitting here. I don't get upset with anything. I'm in a really good mood today. I'm in a good mood every day. Who the hell am I trying to kid? I'm in a good mood every day. Ask my kids. I freaking wake up at 4 in the morning. God forbid you wake their mother up. Phew, shit, it's on. Don't even go there. Don't even go there. You'll get tackled to the floor. You wake me up and I'm like, I'm alive, I'm smiling, I'm breathing. So you got to be happy. Got to be happy with what you got. Got to be happy. Yeah, I'll tell you something. Another fun little fact that you don't know. I have, technically, it's prosthetic bones from my knees to my ankles. I will not speak no more about that. But I remember, I forget what year, 2000 or 2001. I remember being in front of a surgeon with my wife when I was 20 some years old, and they said that I have 1 year left and I won't be able to walk. I'm like, eat shit. Because I will walk until the day I die. But you know, you got to think, you got to believe it. You got to believe it. Even though I was very strange and a little worthless back then, I still always wanted to walk. So I think that's why. You know, all right, time for leaves. You don't want to hear about none of that shit. Okay, so I started with, all right, let me get some green up in here. Green, green, green. My hair is getting, wait, let's not see. We don't care, those people, what's wrong with it? Yeah, remember, the people that I know, I'm talking about, you know who I'm talking about. I'm talking about the a-holes, right? Not talking about none of you guys. You guys are all good. All good people. Just talking about the people that live their life with the world owes them everything mentality. That's actually what I said yesterday, that lady. Start off with the green. Should I use this brush? How long have I been painting? Since end of 2016 or something like that. Look at my first video. It was like 655 pounds. Seriously, I've lost like 300 pounds since I started doing this because I'm happy. And you should start this as well because it makes you very good. Go back to my earliest video. End of 15 or 16, something like that. I'm just, you don't even think it's me. It doesn't even look like me. So I was debating on taking it down. Actually, it's a little embarrassing, to be honest. Am I putting in a path? Do you see that? What is that? Do you see that path? That's a path, right? Or did you want to, are you talking about something else? I mean, I'm not done yet, but I'm putting it in. It's coming, slow and steady. I got to put some leaves in here. I'm getting a little, my mind gets a little scattered. Don't hide that, show that. Scott, that blocked your comment. I just let it go. Absolutely, dude. Or something, maybe. Maybe I do. All right, look, dark green. I hate this 1-inch brush. I hate 1-inch brushes. Cute, chubby. Oh my God, that's horrible. No way, man. I don't even like talking about that, but seriously, I used to wake up every day and I would always be like, I hope I die today because my family would be better off without me. I said that every day for many freaking years. Don't say that because, you know, it just doesn't work. It's not good for you. Don't do it. Take the road that I'm offering for free here. Call me guidance counselor. No, I'm not a guidance counselor. Where am I going with this? Wherever I want, right? Wherever I want is where I'm going. Why? Why? Well, little thing called, you know, some people have, like when they grow up as a kid, some people get abused, some people get locked away in rooms. You know, you never know. Like everybody has a different thing. So what I'm saying is sometimes childhood can lead to that. You know, different things happen, and it doesn't matter how hard your parents may try, shit can happen. You know what I mean? And that kind of lays the foundation for most people's futures, unfortunately. Looks good. Looks good, maybe. All right, let's get on a little green there. But you will not, well, I shouldn't say that. I was going to say you won't meet a happier person than me. But you probably will. Maybe you could. I don't know. Don't get any more happier than me. I am just, I'm happy as shit. You're blocked now. Who the hell blocked you? I didn't block you. I don't think you're blocked. You just commented. You're blocked now? Oh my God. I didn't block you. I unblocked you. I mean, I didn't block you to begin with, buddy. Yeah, I don't think he's blocked. I don't think so. Isn't blocking disabling somebody's ability to comment? correct me if I'm wrong. I may not be the smartest person, but last time I checked, his comment got hidden because he said I had my foot in my ass, and I undid the comment because he was being funny. He wasn't being weird. How's that look? Does it look good or bad? What you're over here cracking. My daughter's over here cracking up. You shouldn't even have came in here because I was on when you came in the door. I'm like, oh no. Now I'm really gonna freaking go overboard. He ain't blocked. He's fine. He'll figure it out in a minute. See, just put little things everywhere. Better put some over the tree trunks too. Looks sick, I know, right? Sickly. This is a sickly looking picture. I gotta go this way. Gotta fatten it up a little bit. So let's do one of these numbers. See? Give him a little thing there, a little there, give him a little character over the sunlight. See that? Makes a difference. Huh? Not coming. I don't know what you're talking about, buddy. You're not blocked. You ain't blocked. All right, that don't look even. So now I gotta give him a branch here, a leaf. And I'll put highlights on all this stuff in a minute. Wow, that's pretty crazy. So I will sell this one for $25,000. If you're interested, just PayPal it and I'll ship it out tomorrow. I sort of like this. We all have a story to share. How do you get happy? Well, you want to know that? You keep following me. Keep following if you want to know that. You got to keep following for that. I'm not giving that up here tonight. That's for sure. I need blue, dark, very cool, mysterious looking blue color with a little bit of green. Is Cammy painted? Yeah, man. Yeah, she paints better than me. So does my other daughter. They just don't they don't think so. She does. She does. I got a couple of her pictures hanging on the wall in here. And when people come in, it's the first ones they look at. They're like, holy crap. Always. Always. Dark color here. A little bit here, not too much, because I got to put that lighter color in. Got some stuff here, maybe. Back to hating this 1-inch brush. Just putting a few little... Look at this pile of garbage coming together, huh? Still waiting for guitar music. I've been playing guitar for 20 years. How many of you didn't know that either? 20 years ago, longer than 20 years. Well, see, I'm 39. I started playing when I was like 11. Didn't realize back then it was an outlet then. Now I know that. How many years is that? What's 39 minus 11? 39, 28 years. And the drum, love playing the drums. You know, maybe not. Maybe, yes, is probably the answer next year. Mine sits in the corner staring at me. Come on, what are you doing? You shouldn't stare at you. You got to do something with it. Don't just let it stare at you. I don't like when things stare at me. I got to switch brushes. What time is it? What time did I start this? Have I been going for how long? I got to give it 5 a.m. Holy crap, 5 a.m. Absolutely, dude. 100%. Hit me up, buddy. You know how to get in touch with me. Have a good night, man, and hope you have a good day tomorrow. All right, I got to make this color. This was what color was this? Okay, red. There was some yellow. All right, I'm going straight for the red, and then I'll highlight other stuff. If I write a book, I promise you, it will break your heart and anybody else's that reads it. So, believe me, being nice about that. It'll tear your thoughts up. Even though I started. Hit the comment pause. You blocked yourself, dude. Come on. You're over here yelling at me. What's up? Guy's yelling at me. Blocked him. He's blocked his own self from commenting. This is a pretty color. I'm like trying to unblock him. I'm going to make this one super bright for how I feel at the moment. A lot of paint on here. A lot of paint. That's how you don't thin it down. Boom, boom. It will. After it tears them up, it will inspire them. Surely. Oh, you know you're getting one. It's like my second mother right there. Surely. Absolutely, buddy. Pemberton Wawa's minutes from me. Putting some of this red in here. Oh, that's pretty. You like that? Yeah, I know I look like I'm in my 50s, but I'm only 39. So you just gotta make it work. Oh, I like this color. This is great. Practically using a whole tube of red. See, keep tapping, tap, tap, tap. Tap it like you own it. I said that in one live stream, and man, I caught some hell for that, and I didn't even mean the wrong thing. Get yelled at from everybody. How's that look? That looks pretty damn cool so far, don't it? I gotta put the orange in still. You started your live stream at 5:15. Oh, I'm way over. Oh, I'm way over. What's that tell you? It tells you I talk way too much. And I'm over here questioning people that tell me to shut up and move on. Or was that Bram that said that? Somebody said that to him. I feel like everybody said everything to me. A little red here, and up here looks probably good. Back there, maybe a little smidget right there, possibly. Let's get to the orange. Wipe this off. I'm getting tired now. Shut up and paint. That's right. That's right. Shut up. Shut up and paint. You know it. I take orders well. Excuse me while I beat the hell out of this. Yeah, looks right. Nope, doesn't look right. And that's okay. Sorry for the noise. Just make it work. Oh, that's pretty. Pretty, pretty. Make a little hangy thingy. See? He hangs there. He just hangs around. Put some in the dark over here. See? Key is I keep going down into this paint, keep tapping it. Keep tapping it. Put some up here. Orange there, there. All right, let me see what I'm doing here. Okay. All right, 2 dirty brushes. Whole roll of paper towels I used. It's okay. Let me go to this fan brush here. Feels so weird. I only drank water today. It's so weird. I'm just trying to do that so I don't die. Because if I keep drinking the amount of sugared items, I won't be on too many more live streams. That's for sure. Okay, now I'm lightening up this red color real quick. I just want to try something with the fan brush. Just gonna do one of these numbers here. Beat that. Not too much there, right? Yeah, just to give it a little life in it. See, just something right there. See, it's the little things like this, like there. I don't think there's any on that side. Maybe there's something floating there. There. Let me think about the other side now. I saw what you just said about all this bright yellow on this side. Now listen, this is where you got to be careful because, you got to think about where light shines from, right? Got to think about that. You don't want to put light in areas that it's not shining in. I'm surprised my microphone didn't die yet. I'm just going to use this fan brush and take this bright yellow color. Just do this real quick. See that? A ton of it on there. And then I can do... That ain't going to work. Let me just get a ton. I'm doing this for the hell of it now because this is really going to stick out in my life for years to come. Just touching it. It's taking whatever it wants, see? But you can't overdo this, because it won't look right if you overdo it, it doesn't look right. It's the whole purpose of the other one looking okay because I didn't overdo it. You know what I'm saying? All right, wiping that. Go over here to, I'm just getting some white on top of here. I'm just gonna do this. Don't know if it makes sense, but it'll just make it shine a little bit more. See? And maybe just a little tad there, or there, or here, or there. And let me wipe that off. Now I gotta get some green, more yellow. Let me try this real quick. I just want to see how this works in my life. little green things, you know, little specks of, I don't know, whatever's. Just yellow little tree limbs and thingies, and maybe there's some back there. Maybe not. Bad idea. You know, I just wanted to concentrate on that one area, not everywhere. You could put highlights back here, you're bumming. You can look right. You know what I mean? But maybe I'll just do that since I just said it. See? So you just do whatever you want. Look, I just tap along, twirl that thing. Right. Get some blue, white, some white, get some blue. This probably won't make sense, but I'm doing it. Doing it anyway. Just because I want there to be a good, cool little look in here. I don't know what this is. These could be, maybe these are weeds. I don't know. For all I know, they're blueberry bushes. I don't know what they are, but they're here now. Better get used to them. They ain't going anywhere. Guarantee you that. Guarantee that. Now, I still can do something about that though. I can just wipe this brush off and just kind of like calm these down just a little bit. Make them look like a little more friendly. See? I just think it looks cool. Oh no, you're leaving? Okay. Well, thanks for scaring the shit out of me. Appreciate it. Appreciate your life. Wait, if you wait 3 minutes, I'm done. Seriously. If you literally wait 3 minutes, I'm done. So, now I'm really going to speed up. Hold on. Ugh, watch this. Wait, what am I doing? Need that. Okay. All right, here's the knife, right? Watch this. This is what I wanted to do. Put a little bit of, see that? Bring your life together. Not too much down here, though. Wipe that off. Let's go over here, get some dark color. Bring some nice texture into here. A ton of paints on here, right? Watch this. Just swirl it. Get it wherever you want it. See that? So good. And then let me real quickly take the tiniest little bit of blue right here and just go like this. And then, now wipe that off. Let's get, what are we getting? Hold on, filbert. All right. Here we go, filbert. This is how you finish up something like this. Get a filbert, it's got a little stuff on it, that's okay. And I'll just work it back and forth and you can just do whatever you want. It's your life. See, swirl it around, twirl it, do this, that, mix it up. You see what I mean? See what I'm doing? And you could easily just take this back into yellow ochre and just work this through. See? Just so there's a little bit of color shining down here. All right, there's many things that you can do. But you know the drill. I just would like to thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Thank you for giving me all of your opinions because I do value them, except for your average bad one. I don't like them very much. Am I looking in the camera? I look like horrible. I look white. I look pale. It's the light. It's not me. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I really do. If you want to buy it, text me. Text me. Do something. Maybe I'll sell it. Maybe I won't. Maybe I like it. Maybe I don't. I'm a poet and didn't know. All right, got to go. I love you guys. Thanks for watching.